Hallo, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren. Willkommen zurück zu Rainworld. Do you want to do this in German or in English? I'm not sure. Lately I've only speaking English on stream and people seem to enjoy that more. So do I. So let's keep it in English. Why not? Let me tell you. It's been some time. We last played Rain World in early November 2023. We now have January 2024. Hello. So it's been some time. I'm not 100% sure where I left off. We played a lot of games in between. So let's hope my temporal memory is not completely overwritten. I knew we are Artificer. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we just entered the exterior. Yep. Seems like it. Ah, yes. A good morning treat. And... Right. Okay. My goal was, I think... I mean, of course, reaching 5 pebbles. However, I also, if possible, want to try if I can enter his bottom. That, however, requires me to... Well, for the first part, not go here. Now that I think about it. Because that is just the wall upward. No, if we want to go down, we're going this way. And... we will require... a scavenger with maximum karma. If I am not wrong. Because the entrance to 5 Pebble is I think, always full karma locked. So yeah. Let's see how far we can get. And how much I remember of the game's controls. I mean, there are only 6 buttons. We leave. But before that, we feast. Yeah, that still works. So, the more I think about it, the less I know how much... Okay, that's how it works. How much I know about the current time frame. We have a place called Waterfront Facility, if I'm not mistaken, which I interpreted as a freshly collapsed looks to the moon. Which would imply that there is a mosquito in my room. 1 second. This one will now die. He still got away. And now my hand hurts. I'm sorry. I hope it dies. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. Which implies that we are very early in the timeline. Underhang, yeah. We do, however, not have a better general picture where we are standing. At least I do not. I really hope I'm getting through here in a good manner. We do have the best mobility ever with this cat, so we should be pretty good here. Since my explosion jump and the Lianen bug, whatever they're called, are on the same button, I do think taking my explosion jumps is the better choice here than taking the funny bug. I'm looking for enemies on the ceiling or whatever, but I don't see shit. Which is a good thing, I guess. Am I dead? I'm not. I think the spider just... The mosquito is back. The spider just latched something on me and after a time it paralyzed me. Mr. Mosquito, please go away from my light and set yourself close to a wall. It's been some time since I've been here, but call it copium, but it feels like this place is more lively than normal. More vibration. Or whatever you should call it. Oh, yeah, right. You exist. That was a... You know, I have to say, that was a pretty good shot. You did exist. I'm not allowed to talk shit about this thing. That was a very good shot. You know. I do, however, have not remembered where any save points are in this thing. I know one place where there is one, definitely. However, that is pretty far to the right from here, in the very big gap in the bottom place. Bottom right, there is a hibernation spot. I really hope there are others. Well. How do I eat again? Ah, yeah, right. Come on now. Balls to the walls, my boy. Is that the big room I thought? It is the big room I thought. Well, then I know where Safe Harbor is. Yep. That's exactly the place I meant. Well, you know, after 2 months in Rain World, and we're actually making a good pace. Oh, it's pretty good. Alright. That also means I know where the door is. It's from here. First left up and then right up and as much right as possible. Then we are inside. Which means we need a full karma scavenger right now to get further. No way around it, since we cannot farm it. I mean, I'm going to fact check this if I do require a max karma scavenger. Ooh. Yeah, you see? It's firing little sacks of poison. And then they pump the venom inside of you and then you sleep. Big Amir. Oh, you know, both things bring me to where I thought I go. This place is just way more ass. Okay. The spider might be a problem. Have you eaten the spider? Unlikely. Sadly. The strange humming is back. Yep, long way right, and here is it. Sadly, it is exactly how I remembered. So, yeah, no chance for me to get in without a scavenger. A full karma scavenger. Which also means, since thanks to Twitch Intel, every time I sleep with a scavenger in my hand, the scavy will lose a karma level. Basically translates to you need to find one, you need to get through in the same loop. Which shouldn't be a problem, since directly after the door, inside 5 pebbles. Okay, maybe not directly inside, but pretty close. There is a den. The funny spider is here. Okay. Hello, Jaden. Well, now I'm a bit confused. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know where one should go from here to a place where scavengers are. Now that I think about it, I don't No, that's not right. It is very, very rare that I see scavengers here. They are not local in this area. The only scavenger I saw was like... here. That is the only... or here? Somewhere in these kinds of rooms. Or was it actually here? I don't know. Anyway, it's a long while back. And going back the entire way with a scavenger? Ooh boy, that's going to be painful. Do you hear scavenger? You do hear scavenger. I would really like to have a scavenger right now. Hi Serif, by the way. Although you've been here while playing Void Stranger, I don't know if I had the chance to say Happy New Year. I will kill it when I see a scavenger. This looks like a, yeah, scavengers might spawn here location. Trademark. It also looks like yeah, we have dumb enemies here. Trademark. Oh yeah, sure. Just throw it away. Well, we have food. Hooray. I really cannot remember that there is any scavenger outpost. Is that what I call those places where you can trade stuff with them, or they are... Well, not the best part to lie, but I'm not dead yet. I am pretty good. I found out that today is Friday and not Tuesday, because I said to my coworker, "Alright, have a nice afternoon, see you tomorrow." And he like, "On the weekend?" And I'd be like, "Oh yeah, right." I started my week, as probably many other working humans, on the Tuesday, the 2nd of January. And I was genuinely confused, since my body be like, yeah, every week has 5 days to work. There is no exception. I lived today as I would have a Tuesday, a Thursday. I am very confused. Bomber. Big bomber. By the way, I have no idea how I'm survived that entire thing. The good thing about that is, it doesn't matter because I have made no progress. So we did a cool move, just to dab on the haters. Oh yeah, right. I know where I am. Huh. Spooder. A very confused Spooder. It is very challenged. Welp. You know? Perfect timing once again. I didn't play this game for 2 months, and we are making perfect progress, although no progress in this round, but we didn't die. We got an explosive spear and we're on the same round again. Maybe scavenger next loop. That sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? I can't do anything. I think that was our child thing. As you might have saw, it was an explosive spear that throwed us over the thing and let us lose our child. So that is probably the reason for our ungrounded hatred for the scavengers. And you know why? You know why? Because our child stole a single pearl. You know what I say to this? Justified. This world, even though it looks a bit like the apocalypse, still requires the rules of capitalism. And if a single child steals a thing out of your shop, you should be allowed to legally crucifix the child. I support that. But yeah, the real question is, where do I get a scavenger? Max Karma scavenger from Artificer Skuk? I will interpret this as Slugcat. Hello there. Mr. Artificer, I have a question for you. Where are the funny monkeys? I need scavengers. They are crucial for my advancement. I mean, yeah, sure, the chance that they are over there is probably bigger, but the further away I go, the further I have to go back once I have them. And I support none of those. Shut up. I didn't play this game for 2 months, by the way, as you can see on my, for some reason, better tuned movement than I left it. I have no idea what is wrong. In the wall to the left. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to go to the wall. So... I mean, sure, the quote-unquote easier way to 5 pebbles would be... Holy shit, it's a long way. Would be up the wall. And I do imagine there are a lot of scavengers. Because they are, I think, even in other Slugcats campaign. Thing is, I would like to go inside of 5 pebbles. Which can you only do from the... At least I think you can only do from the bottom side. And requires a max karma gate. Do you go up the leg? If yes, do you have... do you store scavs? I had a scav not long ago. 1 second. I had a very unfortunate Mr. Scav. Please let me look at my map in peace. Alright. The map reset. Amazing. 1 moment. It either was here, in this little tunnel, or in this one. In one of those, there was... No, there were two scavengers. I did, however, not notice which karma symbol they have, since I knew it is a long way until this door. Now, however, that I am here, I fear that the quantity of scavengers might not allow a lot of alternatives. So I know they are here, but I also know they are not here right now. And if I'm continuing this, yeah, I'm probably standing in the other leg. Yoink. I said yoink. Do you try to find an echo? Not now, no. I literally started the stream like 20 minutes ago, or something like that. 20 hours ago, yeah. 20 minutes ago, and I started in the most left shelter. Thank you for the follow. In the most left shelter after you enter the exterior, and since then I've gone right. That is all I've done. As I said, I did not play this game for 2 months. I may be a bit rusty on what my plans were. And the controls. And the lore. And the enemies. I might as well just be a little bit rusty, you know? Yeah, we are complete. Oh, actually. This... do I want to sleep here? Besides the fact that I can't. I'm not sure if I... What? What the fuck? Where do you bring me? Right of pebbles. The precipice. The fucking bridge connecting, or that were connecting the two mega structures. I have my map knowledge a bit down, just a bit. Oh yeah, right. If my time frame guess is correct, then this has freshly collapsed. Yikes. Are you serious? Are you dumb? Okay. Okay, I am either going over the precipice right now, or I am falling down into what is essentially or will become shoreline. Yeah, still broke. Always has been. Any collectibles in chat? That noise, however, was never here. Oh, I know why this noise was never here. Will probably mean that either the tremors will concuss us, or the surroundings will be electrified. Take your guess now. By the way, I wanted to die, since this is not my goal going here. But yeah, Pepsi should be directly over me. Not by much, but it's theoretically still over me. Yeah, the surrounding is electrified. I'm also sure I could find some. The question is when. That has the same fucking vibe as one of those huge turbines you're slowly winding up. I mean, at the very least, once I'm getting very unlucky, or lucky, depending on the perspective, there are these, I would literally call them hunting groups every now and then, trying to get my bounty, since apparently I'm Hitler for them. What is that? I don't know. And at this point, I will get some scavengers. However, then I will probably get more than one. Well, I'm not 100% sure if I would appreciate that. The typical, you will want a scavenger, the game be like, yeah, wish granted, here are 8 of them. At the same time, of course. Come on, let's feast. You know what? Until another time has been given, I'm going to head left, since this is where I definitely saw one. And just really hope I do not have to drag one the entire fucking way back. That would be by far the worst. Yeah. 1 second. Okay, you know, the last time I shot one of those things, it fall down. Is it actually dead? It appears actually dead. Now, the thing is, should I eat this? Like, technically speaking? Aren't they like a mechanical based corruption enemy trademark thing? Should I eat? Yeah, come on, I eat you. You only live once. Alright, I now have turbo cancer. Let's go. Probably. That's not how cancer works, but then again, in a real world, you wouldn't cool a computer of this size with water, let alone groundwater. But here we are. Is there no way over there? Oh, alright. Can I do that? Hey, let's go. I am actually walking the entire fucking way back. Are you aboard? So yeah, then it was probably here where I found the first scavenger in this area. The mobility of the slug cat is crack. Basically instant crack. I did see you, don't worry. I did, however, not care about you. Nice swap, my boy. Nice swap. So I'm pretty sure it was here where I found the first scavenger. Yoink. Oh. Of course. I forgot that this exists. Then again, I did not look for it. That was definitely wanted. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Whoops. That was the wrong button. Then again, it doesn't really matter since there is still no monkey. How did you... Okay. I press a billion buttons, nothing works. Well, I was free for a moment, but I had the stunned enemy in my hands, which wasn't the best idea. However, I did not... Or did I tried at least to throw him away. You saw how this ended. You think it's worth to go up here and check this one out, since that is the structure where I found the first scavenger. Do scavengers use karma gates? Like, chronically? Could their scavengers be inside 5 pebbles? Which I definitely don't ask just because I want to see the funny monkey in space. And with space I mean, of course, moon gravity. What I'm doing right now feels a bit useless. That appears to be the best description of what I'm doing. That was wanted, by the way. Like, actually wanted. I wonder if instead of searching for scavengers in the surroundings, my most time efficient way would be just brute force a reset over and over and over again until the scavengers come to me. Then again, it feels like this might be not a straight probability thing, since there are sometimes places where no matter how often I die, I never get a attack. And then there are... Amazing. And then there are points where I go sleep once and then they are here every single time. So it could be that this is a successful sleep counter or something like that. So that brute force resetting isn't even a good idea at all. Piss. How? I forgot. Eating vegetables is a very dumb idea with this cat. Yikes. Spooled up. Well, I mean, sustaining ourselves and then just sleeping is not that hard. This cat! I thought I was further up and had to go way more down. Turns out I do not. The void was a bit closer than I thought. So yeah, my current idea is we will farm some survived cycles until we find a scavenger attack. However, in which cycle we are on right now? If we reach cycle number... Show me. If we reach cycle 33 without seeing a single scavenger, I might as well take the L and go to the wall. YouTube. The YouTube chatter completely thrown me off. Hello there. So in case you don't know, I have Twitch chat on my right side and I have YouTube chat on my left side. So you know in which direction I'm looking, which chat I'm reading. However, it is on the first message of YouTube, there is these information panel things that pop up, which isn't anything crucial, but my left side is changing, which is very weird for me because normally my left side is static, and the only times these changes is if I'm getting a Discord message or a YouTube message in this case, and the right side is changing all the time since A, I have my preview of the stream there, and second, I have Twitch shit there. So changes on my right side, yeah, every single day I'm ignoring them. Right, left side, still unused to that. So excuse me, and good evening. Welcome to We Need Monkeys. May I have another... Oop. Well, cheers. He do be a bit faster than me. I'm always looking for the eyes, since when I'm dead I have X eyes. You know some stuff about it? You're not the only one. I have Cyril as well. For some reason, the Rain World hardcore players are in my chat, which I don't understand why. I appreciate it though. There's another way to tell if you're dead. It can't be card. It can't be whip. Okay, how do I tell? I just got a double donk donk and I have XI, so I'm dead for sure. There is a donk when you can like reset your cycle, and there is another donk while still being grabbed that indicates you, yep, you giga dead. If that, the game over appears immediately. Ah, you mean in the bottom left. Alright. Alright. I've never really, well, looked at this much since... It doesn't matter if I'm alive or not. If I'm in the grasp of someone and they are not having a turf war, my possibilities of coming out alive are pretty low. Is there a way for me to tell if these two are dead? Because technically both of them had an explosive spear in their head. Realistically, the spider moved even after that. Hello? I think they're dead. Oh, come on. I wonder if there is ever a penalty. Oh my god, you were not dead. I just snapped your neck. Brother, why can't I eat you? Yeah, it's bugged. Okay. I thought so. He is dead, but he has infinite HP. Or however you want to turn this sentence. Now, the best sentence would be he has 0 HP, but he is not dead. Probably because the spider and the lizard were in a millisecond or a tick before a room transition, and they both fucking died. Hey you. I require you as food. Hear me and come. Amazing. You little maggot. Alright, I'm getting spawn camped. Amazing. This game is lovely. Ooh. Since could they always use the doors? I have never seen one of those idiots use that before. They could really use that? I have never seen one of them use it. Yeah, I chose my own death. Thank you. Can I have a monkey now? I really would like to see the funny monkey. Okay. Ha. Yikes! I am really unsure how much time I should waste on that. But I would really like to see the insides of 5 Pebbles. Of all the things that change with each slug cat, the insides of 5 Pebble tell you probably the most on which time frame we are walking on. Just to be sure. Give me. Hey. Give. Nah. Yes. God fucking damn it. Priority menu when? We have eaten. Now we sleep. I'm going to look for monkey now. then I'm going to sleep, and if I do not find monkey, I'm going to leave. Since, yeah, I don't see a lot of success with that. Alright. That just happened. So, if I would be a scavenger, I would spawn in this room. Reasons for that? None. I pressed map instead of throw. As I said, I'm a bit rusted in this game. Whoops. By the way, in the time I did not play this game, we played a lot of other games. I think Surf was lurking in one of those streams. We played Void Stranger. For the YouTube frogs that watching these videos months or years after that. So you know which video came before. However, Void Stranger was a very interesting game. It has very cool secrets and very good puzzles, but it is one of the baddest game I've ever played. For all the wrong reasons. You see, Rain World is a nice comparison to Void Stranger. You could say the game has a puzzle, or is a puzzle, on where to go, when, or how. And it has a story, just like Void Stranger. But you see, this game, Rain World, is actually frustrating. Since the only thing I am limited by what I do is either A, my way of choosing what I want to do, or the current placement of the enemies, which sometimes is high bullshit, but is actually part of the game due to its randomness. It is not made by the developer to be so. It is randomly generated. A simulated ecosystem. That's fine. That's fine. Which makes this game frustrating, and this is good. Void Stranger says it is frustrating, but it isn't. It is just annoying. Because doing the same thing over and over again, but not leaving me the choice of doing something other. That is the thing. I could do something different in this game. I could stop looking for a scavenger and just go left and then the wall up. In Void Stranger, if you want to see the secrets or anything other than, you better do the exact same thing 13 times in a row. And I'm not kidding. Yeah, boys, I think we pack it up. I don't see us having any scavenger over here. So let me tell you, you are standing in a very bad spot. What are you doing? Genuinely, what is happening? This place is garbage. But not garbage waste. You know, I maybe have an idea how I can see the insides of 5 Pebbles. However, it will be annoying. Will it be annoying? I don't know. If I where's a spawn point from there on out? A good question, which I cannot answer. Where is one actually? So I'm thinking I'm going to the wall. I'm going up, no? And taking the quote-unquote maintenance shaft into Pebble's chamber. In his main chamber. And then, since this cat, with the explosions, theoretically has the best control in 0G, Pebbles, after you talk to him, he always pushes you out on the right side, okay? So, I think that maybe, and this is the gamble over here, since if this actually works, or if this is a scripted, yeah, you can't go left. If I can bomb myself out of his chamber into the left, which would then put me into the recursive transformation array, or whatever it's called. Twitch chat is talking stuff I do not understand. Amazing. Continue. I don't consider this a spoiler because for that I would have known what you mean. You got outplayed, dude. Yeah. You know what? I think I will take the gamble. Yeah, reset me. We're going back. We're taking the wall. And we look if we can just straight up escape 5 Pebbles chamber after we're done talking.